Have you ever heard a story that teaches a lesson? These stories are often more than just entertaining tales. They carry deeper meanings and valuable lessons that can guide us in our everyday lives. They are like little nuggets of wisdom wrapped in engaging narratives. A story with animals that talk or magical things that happen? That's probably a fable. Fables are a special kind of story where animals, plants, and even inanimate objects come to life and take on human characteristics. They speak, think, and act just like people, making the stories both enchanting and relatable. Fables are like secret messages hidden in fun stories. They are designed to be simple and easy to understand, yet they carry profound messages that resonate with both children and adults. These stories often end with a moral, a clear lesson that the reader or listener can take away and apply to their own life. They teach us about kindness, honesty, and working together. Through the actions and adventures of the characters, fables illustrate important values and principles. For example, a fable might show how a small act of kindness can make a big difference, or how honesty is always the best policy, even when it's difficult. Today we're going to read a fable called The Bundle of Sticks. This particular fable is a timeless classic that has been passed down through generations. It carries a powerful message about the strength that comes from unity and cooperation. It's about a father and his sons who learn a very important lesson about being strong together. The father, wise and caring, wants to teach his sons the importance of sticking together and supporting one another. He uses a simple yet effective demonstration with a bundle of sticks to convey this lesson. As we dive into this story, pay close attention to how the characters interact and what they learn from their experiences. The fable of the bundle of sticks is not just a story. It's a reminder of the power of unity and the importance of family and community. So let's embark on this journey together and discover the hidden wisdom within this charming tale. Once upon a time, in a quaint and serene village nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a wise old farmer. This farmer, with his long white beard and kind eyes, was known far and wide for his wisdom and gentle nature. He had spent his entire life working the land, nurturing it with care and dedication. The farmer had many sons, each strong and capable in their own right. He loved them very much and took great pride in their growth and achievements. As the years went by, the farmer grew older and began to think about the future. He knew that his time on this earth was limited, and he wanted to impart a valuable lesson to his sons before it was too late. This lesson, he believed, would serve them well throughout their lives. It was a lesson about the power of unity and working together as a family. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, the wise old farmer called his sons to gather around the large wooden table in their cozy farmhouse. The flickering light of the oil lamps cast a warm glow on their faces as they sat down, curious about what their father had to say. The farmer held a bundle of sticks in his hands. He looked at his sons and said, "My dear sons, I have something important to show you." He handed the bundle to the eldest son and asked him to break it. The eldest son tried with all his might, but the bundle remained unbroken. The farmer then passed the bundle to each of his sons, one by one, and each of them tried to break it, but none succeeded. The wise old farmer then untied the bundle and handed a single stick to each of his sons. "Now break your stick," he instructed. Each son easily snapped their stick in half. The farmer smiled and said, "You see, my sons, individually you are like these single sticks, easily broken. But together, you are strong and unbreakable, just like the bundle of sticks." The sons nodded in understanding, their father's lesson sinking deep into their hearts. They realized the importance of unity and working together as a family. From that day forward, they vowed to support each other and stay united, no matter what challenges they might face. The wise old farmer smiled contentedly, knowing that his sons had learned the valuable lesson he had hoped to teach them. As the days turned into years, the family worked together in harmony, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. The farmer's legacy of wisdom and unity lived on through his sons, and the village continued to thrive under their care. And so, the story of the wise old farmer and his lesson of unity was passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the strength that comes from working together and supporting one another. The village remained a place of peace and prosperity, a testament to the enduring power of unity and love. One day, the farmer called his sons together. It was a bright and sunny morning, the kind that made the fields look golden and the air feel fresh. The farmer, a wise and hard-working man, had been thinking deeply about something important. He knew it was time to share his thoughts with his sons. He had a serious look on his face. His eyes, usually filled with warmth and kindness, were now focused and intense. The lines on his forehead seemed deeper, and his lips were pressed into a thin line. This was not a usual day, and his sons could sense it. In his hands, he held a bundle of sticks tied together. The sticks were of different lengths and thicknesses, but they were bound tightly with a strong rope. The bundle looked sturdy and unbreakable. The sons exchanged curious glances, wondering what their father was up to. "I have a challenge for you," he said to his sons. His voice was calm but carried a weight of significance. The sons knew their father well. He was not one to speak lightly. They leaned in, their curiosity piqued, ready to take on whatever task he had in mind. The sons gathered closer, eager to hear what their father had to say. This sounded interesting. They had always admired their father's wisdom and strength. He had taught them many valuable lessons over the years, and they knew that this challenge would be no different. They were ready to listen, learn, and prove themselves worthy of their father's trust and expectations. The farmer handed the bundle of sticks to his eldest son. "Try to break this bundle," he instructed. The eldest son took the bundle, examining it closely. He was strong and confident, having worked alongside his father in the fields for many years. He gripped the bundle tightly and tried to break it, but no matter how hard he tried, the sticks would not budge. The eldest son struggled, his face turning red with effort. He used all his strength, but the bundle remained intact. He finally gave up, shaking his head in frustration. The farmer then handed the bundle to his second son. The second son, determined to succeed where his brother had failed, took the bundle. He tried different techniques, bending and twisting the sticks, but the result was the same. The bundle was too strong to break. He, too, admitted defeat, passing the bundle to the youngest son. The youngest son, though smaller and less experienced, was no less determined. He gave it his best shot, but like his brothers, he could not break the bundle. The farmer watched his sons with a knowing smile. He had expected this outcome. The farmer took the bundle back from his youngest son. "Now," he said, "I want each of you to take a single stick from this bundle and try to break it." The sons did as they were told, each taking a stick from the bundle. One by one, the sons easily broke their individual sticks. They looked at their father, realization dawning on their faces. The farmer smiled and said, "You see, my sons, together you are strong, but divided, you are weak. Remember this lesson and always stay united." The sons nodded, understanding the wisdom in their father's words. They embraced each other, vowing to always support one another. The challenge had taught them a valuable lesson about the strength of unity and the importance of family. They knew that as long as they stood together, they could overcome any obstacle. The farmer untied the bundle. He gave each son a single stick. "Break it," he instructed. The sons easily snapped their sticks in half. They smiled, feeling strong and proud. Breaking a single stick was easy. They wondered what their father was trying to teach them. The farmer smiled. "Now," he said, handing them the bundle, "try to break this." The sons took turns. They pushed and pulled. They grunted and groaned. The bundle wouldn't break. The sons looked at each other, confused. How could this be so difficult? It was just a bunch of sticks. The farmer chuckled. He knew it was time for the lesson. "My sons," he began, "a single stick is weak. It can be broken easily. But together," he continued, "the sticks are strong. They are unbreakable." The sons listened intently, understanding dawning on their faces. "Look at the ants," the farmer went on, "tiny but strong together. They can carry many times their weight. And the birds," he added, "they fly in flocks to protect each other." The sons nodded, picturing the examples their father was giving them. "Just like the sticks, you are stronger when you work together," the wise farmer explained. "When you are united, nothing can break you." The sons finally understood. They promised their father they would always remember the lesson of the sticks. They would work together, always. This fable teaches us the importance of unity and teamwork. Like the sticks, we are stronger when we support each other. When we work together, we can achieve great things. So remember the lesson of the sticks and always be kind and helpful to one another.